It occurs to me this morning that God likes Luke-smaxing and Luke-smaxers. I am saying this knowing that the Luke-smaxer's efforts and beauty are possessed by insecurity and need rather than the firm grounds of self-assurance and the normalcy of beauty. Now we cannot call them too much into question because the opposite of Luke-smaxing is a deferring to the average, a deal with the mediocre, a lazy belief that stature does not matter. From a spiritual view, we must all be Luke-smaxers. And though our claim on our physical appearance sometimes leaves us in the dust, our physical structures seemingly write their own script in our powerlessness. Here I wonder about those humans who are also changelings, or so I have heard from people of God. Some of those humans can turn into beasts, werewolves, cat eyes, and once, someone had seen it, even a crocodile. Makes you wonder if the body can transform. I dare to wonder, but do I dare to say it? I wonder if someone who has a strong sense of masculinity or femininity in their psychology induces, or writes the genetic script for the structures of their equivalent face. Or does the script of the body of, say, a feminine man or masculine woman, induces the psychology? I don't want to believe that our psychology, our personality, is merely a tethering and dangling thing to the genetics of our body. If the first is correct, then it means we can write a genetic script for our features. At any event, the real Luke-smaxing must be our inner beauty, because our inner self indeed has a shape. And we must make every effort daily to put on such beauty, because the stature of self with value of self is the main trading agent in the interface in the dimensions. Without this beauty or stature, and with inferiority, the inner structures inside, the Hebrew letter Vav, the letter Yod and letter Samek, which is the keeper of secrets, all invert somehow. Now for us who are redeemed and have the light of truth in our brains, we obtain great power of the mind and over life when we overcome the waterfall of dissipation that is inside the organic mind. The thing with ordinary awareness is that the mind, in its attempt for survival and order, collects information about everything, ideas of this and that, templates, images, scenarios, opinions of people, pictures of this and that, and the brain, in its automation, presents them to us in its endless sequence. But something happens now. We start interacting with the great mass of pinpoint images and scenarios described above. We perceive them, interact with them with focus, however fleeting, sometimes talk to them in imaginary dialogue. We are aware of all bad things at once. This is a trading point, an invisible interface, a great wall of ideas in the mind, and this wall is also a waterfall of dissipation because our inner waters, our powers, that of our deeper structures of power, spill it all out when we trade with the waterfall. The remedy is our value of self in beauty and meditation practices to still the mind, to unlearn the sequence of daily thoughts trading with the great wall, an emptiness and at once a fullness.